Over 60? 5 essential exercises to quickly build stronger glutes. Senior health tips. If you are over 60 and notice your backside is disappearing while your back and knee pain are skyrocketing, you are facing a hidden mobility collapse that could steal your independence in the next few years. Weak glutes aren't just about how you look in your clothes. They are your body's primary engine for walking, climbing stairs, and preventing life-altering falls. Most seniors are making the mistake of just walking, which actually lets these powerful muscles go dormant, leading to gluteal amnesia and crumbling joints. You need to activate these 5 surgeon-approved movements immediately to wake up your metabolism and build a bulletproof lower body before your balance reaches a point of no return. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will be stuck with weak glutes and poor mobility for life. As we cross the age of 60, our bodies undergo a process called sarcopenia, where muscle tissue is replaced by fat if it isn't specifically challenged. The glutes are the largest muscle group in the human body, but because we spend so much time sitting in modern chairs, they literally shut off. This causes your lower back and knees to take all the weight of your daily movements. This is why so many seniors experience unexplained back pain. It is actually a cry for help from a spine that has no muscular support. The first essential exercise is the box squat, or chair sit to stand. This is the ultimate functional movement for anyone over 60. By sitting down slowly on a sturdy chair and standing back up without using your arms for help, you force the gluteus maximus to engage. This muscle is responsible for your power and stability. When you perform this move, you are training your body for the most important action of your daily life, getting up from a seat. Next, we have lateral side steps. Most people only move forward and backward, which causes the side glutes or gluteus medius to wither away. These side muscles are what keep you from wobbling when you walk. To do this, simply bend your knees slightly into a mini squat and take 10 steps to the right, then 10 to the left. You will feel a deep burn on the sides of your hips. That is the sound of your balance centers turning back on. The third movement is the glute bridge. This is a favorite among physical therapists because it builds strength without putting any pressure on your knees. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat. Squeeze your bottom and lift your hips toward the ceiling. Hold for 2 seconds and lower back down. This movement targets the connection between your glutes and your lower back, creating a biological corset that protects your spine from injury. However, many men and women over 60 find that they can't get the results they want because their metabolism is stuck in slow motion. A lot of my viewers are getting great results with a new 2026 breakthrough called Citrus Burn. It's a 100% plant-based formula that helps break through thermogenic resistance, which is that metabolic wall that makes you feel heavy and sluggish. If you want faster results without feeling deprived, this is what I recommend because it uses Seville orange peel to boost your internal fire, and it comes with a 180-day money-back guarantee. The fourth essential exercise is clamshells. Lie on your side with your knees bent and feet together. Lift your top knee like an opening clam while keeping your feet touching. This specifically targets the deep rotators of the hip. For seniors, these muscles are vital for preventing the shuffling gait that leads to trips and falls. Strengthening these rotators ensures that your legs stay aligned and your gait remains smooth and confident. Fifth, we have bird dogs. This move is done on all fours, hands and knees. You extend your right arm forward and your left leg backward at the same time. This forces your glutes to work in tandem with your core and opposite shoulder. It is the ultimate coordination exercise for seniors. It builds cross-body strength that is essential for carrying groceries, gardening, and playing with grandkids without throwing out your back. If you're finding it hard to stay motivated because you feel clogged or your energy is hitting a wall by mid-afternoon, one thing that's helping thousands right now is Citrus Burn. It's designed to activate fat burning even while you're sleeping, which helps lighten the load on your joints during these exercises. It's especially helpful for that stubborn weight plateau that happens after 35 and feels impossible at 60. Plus, they're offering 2 free bonuses right now, the Rapid Detox Protocol and Mind Over Metabolism Mastery. To get the most out of these movements, you must focus on the mind-muscle connection. Because of gluteal amnesia, your brain has forgotten how to talk to your backside. Before you start any of these exercises, I want you to literally poke your glute muscles with your fingers to wake them up, and then focus on squeezing them as hard as you can during the movement. This neurological rewiring is what leads to fast strength gains in the senior years. We also have to discuss anabolic resistance. As we age, our bodies need a louder signal to build muscle. This means you should aim for progressive overload. Once a chair squat feels easy, try to go slower on the way down, or hold a small weight like a jug of water. By constantly challenging the muscle just a little bit more each week, you force your body to stay in a state of growth and repair rather than decline. If you are struggling with intense cravings that ruin your progress, one thing that's helping thousands right now is the biggest discount on the 6-bottle pack of Citrus Burn, which currently includes free shipping. This 2026 formula is 100% plant-based and helps your body burn energy more like it did in your 40s. By reducing cravings by up to 54%, it makes it much easier to stay lean, which takes the massive physical pressure off your hips and knees so your glutes can actually do their job. Another huge factor is protein intake. You cannot build muscle out of thin air. For seniors over 60, you actually need more protein than a 20-year-old to trigger muscle synthesis. Aim for a high-quality protein source after your glute session. This provides the raw materials your body needs to patch up the tiny, healthy micro-tores you created during exercise, leading to a firmer, stronger, and more supportive backside. The final habit that 99% of people miss is the iso squeeze. Throughout the day, whether you are washing dishes, standing in line at the bank, or waiting for the kettle to boil, I want you to squeeze your glutes as hard as you can for 10 seconds. Then release. Do this 5 times in a row. This is called an isometric contraction, and it keeps the muscle primed for action. If you miss this last tip, your muscles will go back into hibernation mode as soon as you sit back down. The iso squeeze keeps your metabolism humming and ensures that your brain stays connected to your power muscles all day long. This simple habit is what separates the people who just do exercises from the people who actually transform their physical age. You have the power to stop the disappearing glute syndrome and reclaim the strength of your 40s. By combining these 5 essential movements with the right metabolic support and the iso squeeze habit, you are building a foundation of health that will serve you for decades to come. Don't let your mobility slide away. Start your first set of chair squats today and feel the power returning to your stride. Subscribe. Which advice will you start applying today?